Here we go. Obvious oblivious guards. I actually don't like it. I want my guards to be like I want my stealth to feel like it's worth it. Infinite backpack. I'm neutral about that. This is for video game cliches. Food heals. Pleasant surprise. Glowing loot. Neutral. I like it whenever I play a game and for my backpack to be different than everybody else's. If the loot is glowing, let me go No Me Gusta actually. Because that sounds escort mission. Depends on how it's done. I'll go depends instead of neutral. Because that's how I feel with infinite backpack. McDonald's items, I don't hate that idea. Let me add that. McDonald's items tier list. Yo, that's crazy. Why did I feel my weight gain just looking at this tier list? You said next? Y'all don't even know what's coming up next, so I'd actually be down for that. It'd be different if I showed you everything, but I don't know what's next. Okay. Random puzzle mini game. I think it also depends too on what the puzzle is. Madman character. Okay, added every game is kind of crazy, but that's a hyperbole. If a Madman character is done correctly, I always love a villain that will kill anybody. Can you whisper me that link, that fella? I'm not be able to open it. Pointless collectibles. Delete it forever. I'm even somebody who 100% games, but just I feel like it sucks the fun out. Scouring every single pixel for something. Backtracking. No me gusta. If I miss it the first time, I don't want to go back and look for it again. Color swap? We talking like I love a good color swap. Med packs, healing items. Pleasant surprise. Depends on what type the game is. Jump scares. Pleasant surprise. I always love a good jump scare. Especially if it's done. Loot items. Oh, before and after. I like after the boss. You completed this thing, here's a prize for putting all that work. Before, I don't like that. It's like you put in all that work and the game was like, hey, you're still not ready, so here's some extra stuff. That ain't it. Quick time events. Delete forever. If you're gonna show me a cutscene, let me set the controller down and just experience it. Instead of, oh man, I was supposed to press X and then just watching my character die. That's not it. Chose one or hero. Chosen one or hero. No me gusta. I like whenever anybody can pull out the mantle. Anybody can like wear the mask. Morality system. It depends. Sometimes I want to be the good guy. Other days I want to be the bad guy. And I don't want to suffer from that. But in the same way, I want my choices to matter. Because really that's replayability. Like not Injustice, Infamous games. I think that first game I played twice. Just for both times. And that's just one of those things. Copy link address. Just reaching across multiple media. I gotta set a timer. Are you talking about one of these? Why does it open up to Microsoft Edge? I'm finna throw up. You saw those ads appear? Disgusting. Like right here. Okay. Loading question mark. Same thing. Same idea as the. Where was it? The glowing loot. Deadly spikes. I feel like 2 people do it, and it's not done enough. Done well enough. Warrior, mage, rogue, like different classes. It depends. As long as it changes the gameplay every time you play it. Smash pots. Added in every game. That's one of those small things. It's just fun to do, especially if you get the sound design correct. Leave Caper building the open world. Love open world. Inventory management. Depends. But same thing as Infinite Backpack. Like I love one. I love them both for different reasons. Infinite Backpack because I don't have to worry about it. But inventory management, once you've hit that sweet spot, you've put in the work to figure out what you want and where. It feels great. Update gear / base. Pleasant surprise. It's nice. Stealth section. Pleasant surprise. I love some stealth. I'm not the best at it. Rhythm mini game. If it's not a part of this main story, I'm okay with it. If it's a side thing, you can just sing, dance, side quest. Yeah, I don't do it. Water level. No me gusta. If you need it, I guess. Revealing armor. Delete it forever. Can't skip cutscene. Delete that forever too. Tutorials added in every game. I can't stand if I do a demo and they're just like, here, start. I need something. Boss fight with minions. Pleasant surprise. RNG loot. Delete forever. Because in the same way, smashing pots everywhere in the city to not get the thing you're looking for and having to do it again. Weak spot, delete that forever too. No me gusta. Depends on how it's implemented. If you like beat them up and then a weak spot's revealed, or if the game keeps the weak spot a secret and you gotta figure that out on your own, stuff like that is really cool. I'm somebody that whenever I play a game, with a tutorial, you can leave me, tell me what to do. From there, let me figure my own way towards the end of the story. And the floating question mark, exclamation mark, I feel like it's leading me towards somewhere. I like that. Music cover art, delete forever. Come on now. Power-ups. Pleasant surprise. Script to lose. Oh my gosh, delete that forever. No me gusta. There's a way to do it well within the story. Like in Kingdom Hearts, there's this guy named Leon you can fight within Traverse Town. And I remember as a kid, I beat him. Like, I legit saved, beat him. And Tor was like, now I'm going to show you. And in the cutscene, he fell out. That felt terrible. But in God of War Ragnarok, that fight against Thor, where you're scripted to lose, that was done expertly well. So it's a good... I just convinced myself it goes to the bins. Button mashing, no me gusta. Permanently missable items, delete that forever. No me gusta. That's a rough one. Silent protagonist, terrible. Depends. Because I was like, I need personality actually. No me gusta. Lava level, depends. Forest level, I like the forest more than I like lava. New Game Plus, added in every game. Anything that makes replayability. Ice level, depends. Save points, every game, please. Cliffhanger ending, delete forever. If you're gonna tell a story and I commit to you for 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, I need everything to be wrapped up. And like a cliffhanger ending, no. Teaser ending is different. Also depends how you define a cliffhanger. Because The Last of Us, you could say had a cliffhanger ending, but the game ended, you know? Yeah, escort missions where you have to take somebody somewhere. And traditionally, they have little health, or you have to do most of the fighting and make sure that they don't die as you take them somewhere. They can fight for themselves, it's cool. Invisible walls, delete that forever. This one might not be... I don't know if we can make a bell curve out of this. Fetch quest, no me gusta. I'd kill one NPC, delete forever. I want to be able to kill everybody. Driving section, if it's done well, depends. Red explosive barrels, I feel like those are classic. Like that's a classic. You gotta have a red explosive barrel somewhere. Protagonist talks to theirself. I love internal monologue. Enemies respawn. I'm okay with them with more coming in, but respawning, I don't like it. For example, Star Wars. That one game I play. It's not Rogue One, that's a movie. Jedi Survivor, how whenever you save, your enemies would come back. It's just extra. Waves of enemies, though. I'll say pleasant surprise. I enjoy the challenge of that. Backstab damage. I did in every game. If you, if as an enemy you don't see your attacker coming, they're gonna get you. Game is too long. Delete it forever. It's okay to have a long game, but something that's long should never feel long. If you're like, bro, this thing is dragging, you've paced it terribly. Antagonist shoots on goons. I like that. Like I said earlier, I love a villain that like doesn't care about his own people. Time limit depends. Instant kill attack. Once again depends. That's one of those things. As I've gotten older, antagonist shoots. Okay. As I've gotten older, like whenever you're younger, you wanted all the cheat codes, want to beat the game. But now that I'm older, I want more of a challenge. So it depends on how the instant kill is implemented. Like Tekken has this guy named, I think, Miguel. And Miguel has a one-hit KO move. But the startup for it is like 6 seconds. And in a fighting game, getting 6 seconds alone, impossible. That song is hitting. What's this called? What's it called? Another Day by J Folk. Hold on, let me hear it. Let me take a picture. That's all I'm begging. I wonder how many things are every time my camera roll that I've taken a picture of to look at again that I'll never look at again. I know the list is significant. I got screenshots upon screenshots. Hey, this will be useful someday. 4,000 photos is just emptiness. Element damage, I love that. At every game. And if it's super cold outside, you're gonna feel it. That's just the way the live looks. Low gravity. No me gusta. Depends on how it's implemented. One man army. If I'm that one man army, pleasant surprise. Being everybody like that, grinding. Depends. Sometimes grinding is really nice. Other times it's such a drag. Such a drag. Like Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Never were playing that. The grinding levels there, terrible. Sad character death. Pleasant surprise. I can't say I did in every game because then it becomes less sad. Like I don't like the idea of a character being introduced and you know they're gonna die. Overly big weapon. It's pleasant surprise. It's comedic. Random encounter. Added in every game. And here's where my logic starts to break a little bit. I like random encounters. I love roguelikes, things like that. But RNG loot, where do I put that? Put that in delete forever. So it depends. If it depends, pleasant surprise then. Protag is actually the villain. Ooh, you can't put that in every game. That's a pleasant surprise though. Point of no return. No me gusta. I don't like that. I like how they'll tell you, but then it feels like you're truly leaving that life behind. But then that makes it more intense. Depends. I just convinced myself. King Dominic, are you Taylor's manager? Red screen at low health. I kind of like that. Also, where was Taylor was there on Thursday, actually. Red screen and low health. Pleasant surprise. Bosses multiple stages. Depends. Kingdom Hearts, I got on my nerves. I feel like I had grinded. I had worked so hard. And then just to be like, you know what? Another stage. Dragons wears the same clothes. No me gusta. I want them to change. Oh, you are his manager. Cool. That's what's up. Have you let Taylor know about the My GM mode? Shooter break the lock. I had in every game. Damsel in distress. I feel like it's overdone. But also, if that's my lady, that's my lady. You know what I'm saying? Uh, not easy to manage it. Hide under bed or in a closet. No me gusta. I've always liked games where you can fight, but sometimes it does get scary. You just want to avoid it. So it depends. Lockpick. I've enjoyed all the different types of lockpicks. I did in every game. So you have the choice to shoot or break the lock, which makes a lot of noise. So you can lockpick for stealth. Stuff like that. Flying section, no. No. People do flying sections so differently. OP gun with minimal ammo. No me gusta. It just depends. Shit changes. I've grown. Unlockable characters. Don't add it in every game, but it's a pleasant surprise. Replayability is important. Regen health. Add it in every game. DLC, delete it forever. I miss old games. How old games had no DLC and the game that you got was the game you got. Okay, I'm going way back to depends. If the game is fully completed and there are things that you decided not to include in the full game for whatever reason, and you add on like less complete parts, or hey, here's an alternate story idea, here's concept art, here's stuff you can play. Even still, I don't know why you make that DLC. There's a way to do it though. But having DLC for a game within the same year that it comes out, that's just money hungry. And as a consumer, I don't like that. If you have DLC for a game and it's been a year or two, and you're like, you know what, we've been working on this extra part for this game, here you go. That's cool. No me gusta? Yeah, no me gusta means I don't like it, it doesn't please me. Same team. Super hard mode, it's needed. Add it to every game. Carry weight. I'll put that in the same thing as backpack management, where I get it. Inventory management, all that stuff. But in Skyrim, it gets annoying. Worrying about that. Walk over to pick it up? Yes? I've done it every game. Stop being lazy. Who am I? Talking like the amnesia idea? You gotta figure out who you are again? Or who am I? I'm gonna take this who am I as like a level reset. So you know in sequels, sometimes they'll make the character weaker so they can get back strong again? That ain't it. So depends on how it's implemented. Easter eggs. Add in every game. Stuff like that is fun to find. Custom character. Add in every game. Female healer. Specifically female is kind of weird, I'm gonna lie. Yeah. I'll put depends. Climbing sections. Not the biggest fan. Home destroyed. Depends. It could be a really easy story starter. Time skip. Delete forever. Time skips to me don't make sense. And if we've met somebody as a character and we jump forward in time, we're missing out on character development. Unless you're saying for this whole amount of time, nothing in their life ever changed. I feel like you need to show me as the time skips. So does that make it a depends? It does. It depends on how it's done. Both time slow-mo, it's again depends. I like it. Pleasant surprise. Yeah, it just depends on how they do it. Sleep to Hill. I'm really indifferent about that one. Fast travel, every game. The movie sneezing everywhere, nasty. Multiple endings, yes, every game should have that. No. Pleasant surprise. I see the vision behind both. Revenge plot. Pleasant surprise, I love it. Find important story item to continue. If I have to find it, I don't like it. Small time area is actually evil. Ally betrays protagonist. Pleasant surprise. Anything adds to the story. Main villain is just someone. It's just maybe someone else. I like that. Yeah. If it's done well, it's like the story is like pulling. Mini boss. Yeah. Talk about the fights. I like that idea. So where everything is in just straight hands. Weapon breaks. Ball damage, yes. It depends. Weapon can break. Once again, depends on how the game is built. Hallucination level. It's a fun way to break things up pacing wise. It's okay. That's true, but also you have a straight up narrative. Well, some games just have a certain ending in mind, and no matter how you play, it'll get you to that thing. I get both. Losing gear for the plot? No, delete that forever. No me gusta. It's a way. There's a way it can work. Lock doors, but that's the same thing as locks. Oh, it depends on what you mean as lock. It's a necessary evil. I feel like. Evil vision. I gotta go get a. I gotta get some type of cold relief. I'm gonna go check for it. Evil vision. I just don't like. That's a good balance. A really good bell curve. Not bad.